All right, so everybody has been talking about the industry plant, Bobbi. And recently, she deleted her podcast with Drake. They unfollowed each other from Instagram. Oh, my God. And now the rumor is Bobbi, or the industry plant, deleted the interview because she had something going on with Drake. Now, we had Dave from BFF's podcast share a little information about this.
It's like, I heard that Bobbi slept with Drake and is getting divorced. So I asked her. I DM'd Bobbi.
What? You asked her, did you sleep with Drake and are you getting a divorce?
Yeah. She's like, I'm not commenting on that publicly.
Wait, so you just outed her?
Oh.
You just outed her not public comment?
Now, after that clip went viral, Bobbi took to Instagram and she responded, I did not want to do this podcast in the first place, and now so much negativity is coming from it. I'm going to leave it alone after this, but this is the uncensored DM between Dave and I. Now, you can see her and Dave had talked about some stuff before, but Dave said, my girlfriend says you hooked up with Drake and got divorced. I am saying that is not true. Now, that's just a weird thing to DM somebody. Like, he didn't even try to warm it up. He just flat out said it. And then gonna try to throw his girlfriend under the bus. Well, you know, my girlfriend said it. Anyway, Bobbi responded and said, I am not commenting publicly, but off the record, you're right. That is not true. And Dave responded and said, I knew I was right. Now, look, I don't know what happened between Bobbi and Drake. I'm hearing some people say it could be about business because, like I said earlier, Bobbi is an industry plant. And if you want me to believe that she just DM'd Drake to get this interview, you're going to have to show me some proof. I want to see the DM. Show me the DM, Bobbi, where you just asked Drake, whose social media has to be on jam, and all of a sudden he just saw your DM. Before all of the women who trying to hook up with him, he saw yours and decided he was going to do your unknown podcast. In reality, I think Bobbi has a lot of connections. Drake did the interview, and maybe those connections didn't want to do him a favor back. So he said, you know what? I'm done. Delete the podcast. I'm not co-signing Bobbi anymore. And I've heard a lot of people say that. Or it could be something personal. Who knows? I did see Bobbi go to Drake's recent tour. She went one of the nights and she made a whole little TikTok about it. Now, I don't know if that was after the breakup or the split up or not. But let's address her getting a divorce. And I want you guys to tell me something, fellas. If your girl did an interview in a bed with another man, especially Drake, like, how would y'all feel about that? Because I'm pretty sure her husband has something to say about this. You know, maybe he laughed it off. He's a white guy. You know, she's married to a white guy. She's a white girl. Maybe he thought it was funny. And I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm the most, like, you know, like, oh, my girl, if she was in the bed with Drake, I would be upset. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of guys who couldn't handle that. Me, as a content creator, I would have said, oh, baby, go ahead, do your thing. like I wouldn't have. And look, I would look at my girl and say, she's probably not Drake's type anyway. Okay, let's just be real. Like, everybody who making up this rumor about her and Drake, you know, if Drake wanted that, I would be really surprised. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. Not that Bobbi is ugly. She's a very pretty girl. I just don't think she's Drake's type. Okay, Drake either like him thick and old. If y'all notice, all the girls he liked, they're either thick or they're older women. Bobbi look a little too young and a little too skinny for Drake. Let's just keep it 1,000, okay? So, look, let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all think her and Drake had something going on? Look, in this DM, you know, she didn't necessarily say what was untrue. She just said all of that stuff together was untrue. Okay. Maybe she is getting a divorce, but her and Drake didn't have no type of relationship. Or maybe her and Drake did have a relationship, but she's not getting a divorce, and her husband are trying to work through it, and the husband said, delete the podcast. I don't know. But we do know it wouldn't be the first time that Drake dipped his big toe into somebody else's relationship. Shh. Let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.